Hi guys, and welcome back. Get straight into it. This is the weapons for the Mirage 2000D that I'm modelling. As you can see, I've got 2 GBU 12s and 4 GBU 22s, a laser pod, 2 magics, and 2 tanks. Now, the 2 tanks have got 2 bullet tips painted in white. And that's because I'm hoping that I can do that scheme. Yep, that's the scheme I want to put on it. Now, it looks a bit weathered around the tail, so I presume this tail was a lot more finished off, perhaps not on the back, but on the front, because after the paint's come away. But yeah, no, there's the jet I want to do mine in. So yeah, so that's why I've painted the tank tips white. Now, I'm kind of talking with Chris from FFSMC Productions, who does the stencil decals for this and is looking to do the scheme as well. So we'll see how that comes out, but it won't be till next year now, because obviously the way things are at the moment, and you know, he's got Christmas to think about and all that. So that's where we are with all the weapons and the tanks. So what about the jet, I hear you say? Well, if I move these to one side, these over here, and here's the jet. And this is where we're at with her. So she's all painted up. She's had a little bit of weathering done on her. I've obviously got to make good round here because you can see where I've sprayed the inside of that and it's come out on the wingtip. So, but apart from that, that's the only blemish that's on it at the moment. Yeah, it's an enjoyable build. It really is. But it's also a very trying build. You know, there's parts that are on this aircraft, but it doesn't tell you in the plans, and it doesn't give you a number of that part, so there's a little bit of guesswork goes with it. But other than that, you know, this is the only 132 Mirage 2000 on the market. There's no others. So sorry if the phone's moving around. It's just I'm holding it by hand. I haven't got a stand for this, and not only that, I'm working with a tiny slither of screen, literally from sort of this where my fingers run across and a little bit there. That's all I can see. So as long as I can see the tip of the nose and the wingtip, I know it's in frame. But yeah, anyway, carrying on with it. So there, so that's where I'm at with it. You know, she's a good kit. Like I say, she's the only kit. And so yeah, it's all good stuff. So I've got a few bits coming from Eric Jolly at some point. So when they get here, I'll do a review on those. Like a numbnuts, I don't know how I've done it, but I managed to break the front copy seat. So Eric's kindly sending us another one. So I thank you very much, Eric, for that. I really don't know what happened, but the carpet monster's got the bits and looks like he's swallowed them. I just couldn't find them for love nor money. And to try and make Eric's seat a good repair was a no-no. It's just better to get another one and go from there. So that's where we are with that. I'd like to give a nice shout out to Gavin Booth. Thank you very much, mate, for sending some of your subscribers this way. Top bloke. Very nice. Thanks very much. It's extremely kind of you. Very grateful for that. And I'm very grateful for the subscribers that have come across. You know, I hope I don't disappoint. Like I say, I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it for the fun of it. It gives me something to do. I'm autistic. This is my autism. So it keeps me going and keeps me sane, really. With all the little quirky bits I like to do on these things and the difficult kits. You know, I love I love a challenge. I love a challenge. So give me a challenging kit any day, and I'll get through it somehow. And I've had a few of them, and even my mates challenge me to them every now and then as well. And they've sent me some right dogs. Anyway, I'm going off track. So thanks to Gavin and some of his subscribers that have come across. Can't appreciate enough the fact that, I just watched my numbers go up one night, and I think I was at 13, and by the end of the night I was at 20, and I think I'm now at about 26. So, yeah, great. It's nice. It's nice to, to see people that are interested, really, comment or not. The viewings. It's just real nice. Now I have got another kit in the pipeline that I'm going to be doing, and it's the 30-second Trumpeter Super Hornet. Like a lot of modelers, I started it a long time ago, but there just wasn't hardly anything on the market to when it first came out, so I put it back in its box and left it. I'm now itching to get that one finished. So that'll be the next kit that comes on the table. I don't think I've got much to do left on the 1/24th Hellcat. This 32 Mirage has kind of come to a bit of a grinding halt at the moment, just through, trying to work out how I'm going to do the artwork on it and stuff. But it's I've got loads of stuff. If I was to show you around this room, you'd probably think it was an aircraft scrapyard more than a modelling room. I work on this tiny little bench. I started building myself a shed out in the garden that was 12 foot by 10 foot. And it's a lovely thing. But unfortunately, I got told, me and my family got told by the landlady that she's now selling up, and yeah, anyway, I won't go down that road. The world collapsed, so I've stopped building the shed. I don't know what to do with it now. I spent so much money on it. They don't want it. So, but anyway, aside that, there's enough doom and gloom in the world. Let's on an up note. End it on an up note. So many thanks to Gavin and thanks to his crowd. There's another chap, Moz, who was interested in the resin wheels I've done from Armour, or Armoury, whatever it was. Apparently you can get those wheels at Hannants, or you can buy them on eBay. They range between £5 and £10. Depending on where you go, you get free postage, I suppose. I'm looking to get a few more bits and pieces from them. I thought they were all Armour, but they're not. They're aircraft as well as Armour. But they're very small scales, very odd things. But I've been sent their catalogue now, so I'll have a look through and see what we can muster up from them, and then go from there. So anyway, I'm starting to waffle. I'll call it a day of this. The next update will be this again. I'm going to try and see if I can get the pilots done. That's another thing, Reed Oak, shout out to them, because their pilots are stunning. So I'll try and see if I can work something out about how to show you how I paint them. And I'm rubbish at painting figures, but I'll give them a go. And then obviously I'm going to get some more pilots for the F-18 Super Hornet when that comes up and running. So for now, we'll call it a day of this. So like I say, there you go. There's the tanks and weapons. There's the plane itself. I'll pull back to see Missy desk. And I wish you all a safe and happy rest of your weekend. And stay out of trouble, guys. And because this disease is a nasty one. And so, virus, isn't it? Not a disease. So yeah, this pandemic, stay out and keep modelling, keep squeezing the tubes of glue. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now. Bye.